Germán Mesa was born on November 17, 1967, in the city of Ciego de Ávila, Cuba, a region known for producing some of the finest athletes in the country. From an early age, Mesa showed a passion for sports, particularly baseball, which is deeply embedded in the Cuban culture. His family was not particularly athletic, but his love for the game was apparent, and his determination to succeed led him to pursue baseball with a singular focus. Cuba's baseball infrastructure is renowned for its development of young talent, and Mesa, like many other Cuban players, began playing the sport in his childhood. He joined the local baseball team at a young age and quickly demonstrated his potential. His standout performances as a young shortstop caught the attention of coaches, and it wasn't long before he was scouted by the Ciego de Ávila youth baseball system. Growing up in Ciego de Ávila, a region with a proud baseball history, Mesa was influenced by local legends and the success of other players who had risen from his community. His natural athleticism, combined with a deep understanding of the game, made him an exceptional talent. It was clear to everyone around him that Mesa had the makings of a star, and his youth coach began to work with him on refining his skills, particularly his fielding and batting. By the time he was a teenager, Mesa's performances on the field were turning heads. As a shortstop, he had quick reflexes, exceptional range, and a strong arm, all the qualities that made him stand out from his peers. His baseball IQ was also above average, allowing him to read plays and make smart decisions on the field. Entry into professional baseball, Cuban National Series. Mesa's career took a major step forward when he joined the Ciego de Ávila team in the Cuban National Series, CNS, the country's top-tier professional baseball league. He made his debut in 1986, at just 19 years old, and it was evident from the beginning that he was a player to watch. Despite his youth, he played with the maturity of someone much older, managing to make an immediate impact on both defense and offense. His first few seasons in the CNS were marked by solid performances, especially defensively. Mesa became known for his ability to handle the most challenging of plays at shortstop, making spectacular diving stops and turning difficult double plays with ease. His agility, speed, and awareness on the field made him a key asset for the Ciego de Ávila team. Mesa's early years also saw improvement at the plate, where he exhibited a solid batting average and an ability to get on base. Though he was primarily known for his defensive prowess, his bat was far from a liability. Over time, he became a more complete player, and by the early 1990s, Mesa was already one of the best shortstops in the league. His defensive skills were unmatched, and his consistency at the plate made him a player of great value. As the years went on, Mesa's position as a top shortstop in the Cuban National Series was cemented. He became a regular fixture in the lineup for Ciego de Ávila and helped the team become one of the most successful in the league. His leadership on the field was equally important to his performance, and he became known for his ability to calm his teammates and offer guidance in pressure situations. Peak of career. Dominance in the Cuban National Series and international success. The peak of Germán Mesa's career came in the mid to late 1990s, a period during which he not only became one of the best shortstops in Cuban baseball history but also solidified his status as a key member of the Cuban national team. His career in the Cuban National Series reached new heights as he continued to win accolades for his defense and contribute offensively. Mesa's skills at shortstop were unparalleled. His range, quickness, and strong arm made him a defensive marvel, while his ability to make routine plays with ease became a hallmark of his game. His leadership in the field, managing the flow of the game and guiding his teammates, was also crucial to his team's success. It was during this time that he earned recognition as the best shortstop in the Cuban National Series, routinely winning Gold Gloves for his defensive excellence. Offensively, Mesa became more consistent as his career progressed. While he was never known for hitting for power, his ability to hit for average and get on base was a major asset to his team. He was a contact hitter who made consistent, hard contact with the ball, often finding ways to get on base through singles, walks, and timely hits. His ability to perform in clutch situations added to his value, and he became a key contributor to his team's offensive production. During this period, Mesa also achieved considerable success on the international stage as a member of the Cuban national team. He represented Cuba in several prestigious international tournaments, including the Baseball World Cup, the Pan American Games, and the Olympic Games. His performance in these tournaments helped secure numerous gold medals for Cuba, and his leadership was instrumental in the team's success. Mesa's reputation as one of the top shortstops in the world was solidified with these international achievements. His defensive excellence, combined with his leadership and ability to perform under pressure, made him a valuable asset to the Cuban national team. It was clear that he was one of the best shortstops in baseball, both at the domestic and international levels. Main achievements. Germán Mesa's career is marked by several major achievements that place him among the best players in Cuban baseball history. Some of his most notable accomplishments include Cuban National Series championships. Throughout his career, Mesa was a key member of the Ciego de Ávila team, contributing to the team's success in the Cuban National Series. His leadership and skills on the field played a crucial role in the team's multiple playoff appearances. Gold Gloves and defensive excellence. Mesa was widely regarded as the best shortstop in Cuba for much of his career. His exceptional range, quick reflexes, and ability to handle difficult plays at shortstop earned him numerous Gold Glove awards. International success. Mesa helped lead the Cuban national team to victory in several international tournaments. His performances in the Baseball World Cup, Pan American Games, and the Olympic Games were integral to Cuba's dominance in international baseball, contributing to multiple gold medals for his country. Consistency and longevity. Mesa's career spanned over 2 decades, and his ability to maintain a high level of performance throughout his career is a testament to his dedication to the game. His consistency as a defensive stalwart and reliable hitter earned him recognition as one of the best players of his era. Mentoring future generations. Towards the end of his career, Mesa took on the role of a mentor, helping to develop the next generation of Cuban baseball players. His leadership off the field was as important as his contributions on it. Final years and retirement. By the late 2000s, Germán Mesa's playing career began to slow as he entered his 40s. Although his physical abilities had begun to decline, his experience and leadership remained invaluable. He continued to play for Ciego de Ávila, but his role on the field became more focused on mentoring younger players and providing guidance to the team's up-and-coming talent. In 2010, after over 2 decades of playing professional baseball, Mesa decided to retire. His decision to step away from the game was met with both respect and sadness, as he had been one of the pillars of Cuban baseball for so long. His retirement marked the end of an era for Ciego de Ávila, and he left behind a legacy of excellence, dedication, and passion for the game. Following his retirement, Mesa remained involved in the baseball community, often returning to Ciego de Ávila to watch games and support the next generation of players. He also took on roles as a coach and mentor, imparting his wisdom and experience to younger athletes. His influence continued to shape Cuban baseball long after he had left the playing field.